A friend of mine sent me this and it has been in my head ever since, because what better parallel for the world in which we're living nowadays than a flower cracking through cement? And this works on so many levels, from individual to contextual to systemic. Because look at this image. You can send it to a friend of yours and just say, I see you. Because that person is potentially not realizing how much they are thriving in the arid environment in which they are in. You can look at this and say, wow, that's beautiful. And that's not a rose. Because it doesn't need to be a rose to be beautiful. It doesn't need to be a lily. It doesn't need to be an orchid. It's just beautiful, despite of the fact that everyone tells you that weeds are not beautiful, that they are pests. You can look at this and realize that weeds lift paving stones. It breaks through concrete into the tarmac, things that seem dense and impenetrable. Because hydrostatic pressure causes the roots to swell, that in instead increases the pressure on the cracks of cement, of tarmac, exploring the floors, or creating slowly but surely enough pressure to lift a paving stone. And it's not just one root, because a plant has a network of roots. And the more plants there are, the more networks of roots will exert the pressure to crack through the things that seem to be unbreakable. The way that we judge weeds works as a metaphor for the systems of oppression that we have at this moment so well in my head. A system that forces us to flourish in inhospitable places, that has exclusive definitions of what is beauty, of what is worthiness, what deserves to be kept and what deserves to be mowed, and who appears unbeatable until the moment that it isn't, because of the pressure of the roots that are going to end up overthrowing it. To be able to keep flowering weeds from taking over the world, there needs to be an army of gardeners, well equipped and constantly working, because the moment they stop, weeds just win by existing. Even in the most contaminated, debased of places, you will find one weed that is still able to thrive. Take a screenshot of this if you can and send it to a person who doesn't realize the power that we have as a collective.